Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Hi children, we are working with addition. We did 2, 3, 4. Now, addition with carryover 4-digit. That is ones, tens, 100,000. How we are going to do? Addition carryover. Addition with carryover 4-digit. Addition with carryover. Addition with carryover. Now I am sure you understand what it means carryover. In the ones place you can only have 9. When it becomes 10, it becomes 110. Unlike that. Okay? I am sure you understand what is carrying over to the next place value. And here we are doing the 4-digit numbers. 4-digit numbers. Addition with carryover, 4-digit numbers. For all this, all the time, we must keep writing ones, tens, 100,000 and then place the numbers accordingly. Okay, first of all, you will write first sum. We will just do 6 sums, okay? Six sums we'll do. And the first place we have is 100 ones. You write 1 and then you have tens, then 6,245 plus 1,767. Now we have here sums. 2, 4, 6 sums for us to work out addition with carryover 4-digit numbers. You have ones, tens, 100 and 1000 place. We will take one at a time. We'll add the ones, and if you have more than 9, when it becomes 10, then you put 0 in the ones place and we carry over. Similarly, we'll add the tens place, and if you get 2-digit number, the first digit you put here, the second becomes the 100th, goes to the 100th place. And similarly, in the 100th place, you add the 2 digit and you get 2-digit number, put 1 number, and the 1 goes into the 1000th place. And that's what we do now. The first sum I have here for you is 6,789 plus 2,456. Now, in the ones place, we have 9 ones and 6 ones. What is 9 ones plus 6 ones? A 9 in the mind, 6 in the fingers, after 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 9 ones plus 6 ones is 15 ones. Write it tiny and put a circle. Now 15 ones. What is 15 ones? 5 ones and 1 10. Very good. So we'll put the 5 ones in the ones place and the 1 10 we carry over. We put a plus sign here and carry over that 110 to the tens place. This is the tens place. So, carried over to the tens place. Now we add up all the tens. You have 8 tens, 5 tens, and that carried over that 1 10. Now, 8 tens plus 1 10, 9 10. 9 tens plus 5 10, that became 14. That is 9 and 9 in the mind, 5 in the finger. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you get 14. And you cannot put 2-digit number in the tens place. Only single digit can be put. What is 14? 14 is 4 tens and 1 is 100. It has to be carried over. So you put 4 tens and that 1 is carried over to the 100 place. Now we count up, add up all the hundreds. You have carried over 100, then you have 700, and then you have 400. So 7 and 1, 8. 8 plus 4, 8 plus 4 is 12. What is 8 plus 4? You get 12. What? You can't put 12 hundreds here. So you put 2. 200 and 1 is carried over to the thousandth place. Okay? 2 you will put in the hundredth place and 1 is carried over to the thousandth place. So now 6,000 plus 1, 7,000. 7,000 plus 2, you get 9,000. Now, did you learn how to add? Carry over from ones to tens, tens to 100 and to 1000. So we are doing addition with carryover of 4-digit numbers. Next, well, let's look at the second sum we have. We have 4,362 plus 3,959. Okay, now how are we going to add that? First, let's look at all the ones. Add up all the ones. In the ones place, you have 2 ones and 9 ones. What is 2 ones and 9 ones? 2 plus 9, 11. So you write that tiny number here, 11. 11 cannot be put in the ones place. What is 11? 1 1 and 1 10. So 1 1 you put it here and carry over the 1 10 into the tens place. So that is 10 plus 1 is 11. Now we add up the tens, all the tens. We have 1 10 plus 6 10 plus 5 10. Now 6 tens plus 1, 7. 7 plus 5 tens. 7 in the mind, 5 in the finger. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you get 12. You put it here. We cannot put 12 in the tens place. What is 12? 2 tens and then 1 is carried over to the 100 place. So you'll put here 2 tens and 1 is carried over to the hundreds place. And now we add up all the hundreds. You have 900, 300 and the 1 that is carried over. So 9 plus 1, 10 plus 3, 13. And now you have 1300. You cannot put 2 digit in the 100 place. You will put is 300 and 1 will be carried over to the thousands place. 300 and 1 will be carried over to the thousandth place. So now we add the thousands. We have 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 3, 7,000. Okay? Let's look at it again. You have 9 ones and 2 1, that makes it 11 1, that is 1 1 and 1 10 carried over to the tens place. Then you have 1 10 plus 6 10 plus 5 makes it 12 10, that is 2 tens and 1 is carried over to the 100 place. And then you have 9 plus 1 10 plus 3 13 in the 100 place, that is 3 hundreds and 1 is carried over to the thousandth place. And then you have 4 plus 1 5 plus 3 7,321. Now let's look at the next number. Here we have 7,676 plus 1,545. Add this, carry over. First, let's go to the ones. We have 6 ones and 5 ones in the one place. What is 6 plus 5? Good. 6 plus 5 is 11. What is 11? 1 1 and 1 10. So you put 1 in the ones place and 1 10 is carried over to the 10th place. Now we have 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. Now this 12 can't be put in the 10th place. You will put 2 tens and 1 is carried over to the 100th place. So how do you write 12? 2 in the 10th place and 1 is carried over to the 100th place. Now we have to add all the hundreds. 5, 100 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. So 5 plus 1, 6 plus 6, again we get 12. 12 hundreds cannot be put in the 100th place, so that is 2. We'll put in the 100th place and the 1 is carried over to the 1000th place. Okay, so now we have 1000 plus 7000 plus again 1. So 7 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 9. 9,221. What did we do? 6 ones plus 5 ones, 11 1. That is 1 1 and 1 10 goes to the 10th place. Now we have 8 plus 4, 12. So you have 2 tens and 1 carried over to the 100th place. Then you have 6 plus 6, 12. 2 in the 100th place. 1 is carried over to the 1000th place. And now you get 7 plus 2, 9. Let's take another sum. Here we have 6,786 plus 1,356. First we are going to add the ones. We have 6 ones and again 6 ones. 6 plus 6, good, 12. Now when you get 12 ones, just 2 ones and 1 10 carried over. So when it is 12, you will write 2 ones and 1 is carried over 1 10 to the 10th place. Now you have 8 tens and 1 10 and 5 tens. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 8, 14. So now you have 14 tens and we cannot put 14 tens in the 10th place. That is 4 in the 10th place. And then we have 1 10 here. We are carrying it over to the 100th place. So 14 we put 4 in the 10th place and 1 is carried over to the 100th place. Now we add all the hundreds. 100, 700 and 300. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. You cannot put 11 here. So you put it at the side here, 11. What will you put here now? You will put 100 and the other one is carried. 1 is carried over to the 1000th place. Now we have 1000, 6000, then 1000. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. So we have 8,142. 6 ones plus 6 ones, 12 ones. 2 ones and 1 is carried over. Then you have 14. 1 plus 6 plus 5, you get 14. So 4 tens and 1 is carried over to the 100th place. Then you have 8 plus 3, 11. That is 100 and 1 is carried over to the 1000. So you get 6 plus 2, 8. Now let's do another sum. Here we have 5,807 plus 2,496. We take the ones first. 7 ones and 9 ones. 6 ones. 7 ones plus 6 ones is 7 plus 6 is 13. So you put it tiny here, 13. What is 13? 3 ones and 1 10. So you put the 3 ones in the ones place and 1 you carry over to the tens place and then you add the tens. Now 1 10 plus 0 10 plus 9. So 9 plus 1 10. Again you get 10. So what will you write? 0 in the tens place and the 1 is carried over to the hundredths place. Now you add up all the hundreds. 8, 100, 800 and 1200. 8 and 1, 9. 9 plus 4, 9 and 9 plus 4, 9 in the mind, 4 in the finger, 9. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 13 and you cannot put 13 in the 100 place. What will you put? 300 and the 1 is carried over to the 1000 place. So 300 and 1 is carried over to the 1000 place. Now we add up all the thousands. 1 plus 5 plus 2. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. That is your answer, 8,303. What did we do? 6 ones plus 7 ones, 13. That is 3 ones and carried over 1 10 here. Now we add the tens. 1 10 plus 0 tens plus 9. You get 10 tens. So you put 0 at the tens place and 1 is carried over to the 100 place. Now we add up the hundreds. We have 100, 800 and 400. 8 and 1, 9. 9 and 4 is 13. What is 13? You will put 300 and 1 is carried over to the thousands place. So 300 and 1 is carried over to the thousand place. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. Finally, you have one more sum. Addition with carryover of 4-digit numbers. Let's look at the ones first. We have here 6,245 plus 1,767. Okay. Now, we are going to look at the ones first. Add up the ones. We have 5 ones and 7 ones. 5 ones plus 7 ones is 12 ones. Okay, 7 in the mind, 5 in the finger. 7 after 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Write it tiny here, 12. What is 12? 12 ones is 2 ones and 1 10. What is 12? 2 ones and carry over 1 to the 10th place. So 12 is 2 ones and 1 10. Now we add up all the tens. In the tens place, we have 1 10 that is carried over, then you have 4 tens, and then we have 6 tens. Now, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 6, 11. So, we have 11 in the tens place. What is 11? 11 will be 1 10 and 1 carried over to the 100th place. Okay. So, you will write 1 10 and 1 is carried over to the 100th place. Now, we count up all the hundreds. Add up. 100 and then 200 and 700. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 7 is? 3 plus 7 is 10. Now, you cannot put 10 here in the 100th place. What is 10? 0 in the 100th place and 1 is carried over to the 1000th place. So, you will put 0 in the 100th place and this 1 is carried over to the 1000th place. So, now we add on the thousands. 1000 plus 6000, 7000. 7000 plus 1000, 8000. Your answer is 8012. 6 plus 5, 6 ones and 7 ones, 12 ones. That is 2 ones and 1 carried over to the 10th place. Then you have 1 and 4 and 6. That makes it 11. 10. That is 1 10 and 1 carried over to the 100th place. So 110 and 1 carried over to the 100th place. Now 1 plus 2 plus 7 makes 1000, that is 0, 100, and 1 is carried over to the 1000th place. So you have 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8012. We learned today addition with carryover with 4-digit numbers.